Yo, what's up guys? Coach Jonathan here with On Track Fitness. I help busy adults just like yourself lose weight and keep that weight off for life using our Fast Track Fitness and Nutrition System. And today I'm coming at you guys with a quick video on nutrition versus exercise and which one is the most important for long-term fat loss. And before I start this video, if you are someone who is sitting here watching this video and you are struggling to lose weight, you're in a plateau, you're struggling to get your journey even started in the first place, what I want you to do is click below and subscribe to this channel. I am constantly uploading videos on different fat loss tips and tricks that can help you start that journey or break through that plateau. And they're all tips and tricks that you can apply today because I always say this in almost every single video. There's no better time to start your journey than the present. You're always going to have something coming up in the future, so you might as well just start today and work through it. Because if you're starting at the busiest time in your life, you're going to see the most results long term. Because busy times are always going to happen. So keep that in mind. Subscribe to this channel, and I'm always giving applicable tips to help you on your fat loss journey. But to get straight into things, when it comes to nutrition versus exercise, I'm always getting the question on which one is the most important, which one I should focus on the most starting out on my journey. And the answer is honestly going to be nutrition. Nutrition is the biggest key for fat loss. You are not going to see results without proper nutrition, but exercise and nutrition go hand in hand to make sure you're having sustainable results long term. So keep listening to this video to learn exactly why. And to dive straight into things. So when it comes to exercise, what you're doing when you're exercising is you're burning calories and you're building muscle. Okay, those are the two things that happen. And in this video, I am referencing to exercise just as resistance training. All right, so cardio and resistance training are the two main forms of exercise. And I have a whole other video on this channel breaking down why resistance training is the king when it comes to weight loss. But keep that in mind for this entire video. I'm referencing to resistance training. So when it comes to the burning calorie side, when you're resistance training, you are burning calories in the moment. You're elevating that heart rate. You're sweating. You're burning calories for the hour or so that you're at the gym each time. But you're also burning calories as you recover. So when you're in the gym, you're breaking your muscles down to build back stronger. And in that process where they're building back, you are constantly burning calories because your body needs energy to recover, and your metabolism is going to be boosted during that time. But then also it's going to come in handy because as you build more muscle, as you recover more and you build more muscle, you're going to have a higher metabolic rate because muscle burns more calories than fat. So you're going to be sitting on a day-to-day basis burning more calories each day, which will then prime you to keep that weight off easier long term. So you're going to be building muscle, losing fat, and boosting your metabolism at the same time. So you're not only burning fat in the moment, but you are going to be keeping that weight off easier long term and be able to eat more food while not seeing body fat pile on right away. So that's a big issue when people focus on losing weight strictly through nutrition. They're not focused on the resistance training side of things. Sure, you lose weight, but you're not building muscle and your metabolism's kind of going to be tanked long term. So there's a quick answer for you on why nutrition is the most important for fat loss long term. But to dive into nutrition a little bit more, nutrition, I would say, is about 90% of the equation or more. And the reason being behind that is you will never, ever see results if you are not fueling your body for success. So you could literally work out 2 hours a day, 5 days a week. And if you're just going home and you're eating McDonald's and a bunch of fries and donuts and ice cream, and you're not fueling your body how it needs to be fueled, you're just not going to be giving it the gas it needs to kind of run, right? So I always like to use the comparison of a Lamborghini. Like, you're not going to put regular gas in a Lamborghini. You want to treat your body the same way. So if you give your body the fuel it needs for its specific goals, you're going to see results a lot faster and a lot more efficiently. So keep that in mind. It is 90% of the equation. But when it comes to the nutrition side of things, you need to be in a deficit to lose weight, just like you need to be in a surplus to gain weight. So if you are someone who is struggling to lose weight and you're not sure like what you're doing wrong nutritionally, I want you to go to this channel and watch the video that I uploaded, I believe it was 2 uploads ago, on calorie calculations. Figure out your specific calories, figure out exactly what kind of deficit you need to be in, and go from there. Because I guarantee you, if you are not doing this, this will make a humongous difference and you will start seeing results a heck of a lot faster. So make sure to check out the channel, subscribe first, but then also check out that video on how to set your calories up to make sure you're in a deficit so you start seeing fat loss results as quickly as possible. So when it comes to nutrition, those are the two things you have to know. Is it's 90% of the equation and you must be in a deficit. So hopefully that kind of gives you a quick breakdown on exercise versus nutrition and why nutrition is the most important. At the end of the day, like I said, you can work out all day long, and if you're not fueling your body for success, you're not going to see the results you want. But then going into it, so we do have our Fast Track Fitness and Nutrition System, which if you're interested in that, there are videos on my channel breaking that whole thing down. But I wanted to kind of go into how we take, what kind of approach we take with our specific clients to get them results the fastest. So when it comes to that, we take a very personalized approach on the nutrition and workout side of things. So I know you're a busy adult. You are probably working a busy job where you have to travel for work. You have lots of meetings popping up. You might not have time in your schedule for the same workouts that your friend or your brother or sister might have. So what we do is we look at your specific schedule, exactly what your goals are, and we make a workout schedule very tailored to your specific needs. So you're spending 3 days a week for 30 to 45 minutes in the gym, opposed to spending hours and hours in there, wasting time taken away from work life, but also family time. So we take a very personalized approach on that side. And then on the nutrition side, we look at everything. So we look at your daily nutrition intake. We tailor everything down to include the foods that you love, take out the foods that you hate, and make sure everything fits your schedule, fits your time, like time requirements, so you're not having to meal prep like crazy on Sundays, or you're not having to eat miserable foods, all that stuff. We take a very personalized approach to that to make sure that the two kind of come into one, so you start losing weight very, very quickly, and in a way that's not going to destroy your metabolism long term. Because at the end of the day, that's our goal, is to prime your metabolism while you work with us, so you can keep that weight off long term, and not kind of go through that yo-yo phase that so many people have, where they lose weight and then they put it right back on, and then they lose weight again, they put it back on, and their metabolism absolutely tanks long term. So we take a very personalized approach in our Fast Track Fitness and Nutrition System, which if you're interested in learning more about that, check out our channel. We have bunches of videos on that, or just shoot me a DM on Instagram and I'll make sure to send over a link so you can have all the details on that. But with that being said, with our program, we do work with career-driven adults just like yourself, and here are just two examples that I want to show you right off the bat. So Anthony right here, he is always traveling for work. He works in sales. He's going on a bunch of work trips all the time. He works unusual hours, and he is seeing incredible results. Believe it or not, these two pictures right here are only a month apart, so he's seeing results quickly. And since I since these pictures were actually posted, he's had much more progress since then. So stay tuned on my Instagram if you want to see his end transformation. And then as you can see right here, Tori, she's had an incredible transformation. She's been working with me for about a year now. She is a high-up manager at her job, and she's had a bunch of issues when she was working with trainers in the past. They were having her do all sorts of crazy things. But she came to me, we kind of cut all the BS out. We found a nutrition and workout plan that worked for her, and her results have been absolutely incredible. So if you are like Anthony or like Tori and you want to see results, you're sick of just plateauing every few weeks in your fat loss journey, or you don't even know where to begin, what I want you to do is go below and follow me on Instagram and DM me the word ready, and we'll sit down and talk about exactly where you want to be in the next few months, and I can tell you exactly how our Fast Track Fitness and Nutrition System can apply to your specific goals. So that is all I have for you. I appreciate you watching. Like I said in the beginning, make sure to subscribe for a bunch more applicable tips to help you on your fat loss journey, and I will talk to you later.